feel like Ursula.
No, you may not have my voice.
Oh, you want to do the introduction?
Can I do the intro? You
Yeah.
sure you want me to do the introduction?
I'll help you. You need help.
You ready for me to hit record on this bad boy?
Yeah, hit record.
All right, we're recording. Welcome to Where Are the Adults?
Yes.
I am one of your hosts, Wally, and this is
Monique.
the brains of the operation, and my co-host, Monique.
Hi, everyone.
And the topic for this episode will be red flags in dating, and plenty of them here.
So, just to kind of level set before we kind of get into the topic, we both are single. I know I'm single. I don't know your status.
Pretty single.
Okay. So we both are single. We both are, I know I'm not
Until somebody
actively,
puts one on here.
okay. I'm not currently actively dating. I don't know if you're actively seeking or dating, but
Seeking. Haven't had a date, but seeking.
okay. So, being here in these single streets, there are a lot of things, especially nowadays, everyone talks about red flags, especially with, everyone talking about mental health, traumas, triggers, all of that. Red flags are something that people talk about a lot in dating. I know that on one of our episodes that I had with our uni, we talked about the Tinder swindler, where we were talking about a lot of red flags. But it would be interesting to see, like, with us, like, what do you
And
consider?
for those who don't know, Uni is her lifelong hetero partner, best friend / kind of sister. Went to school together, grew up together.
Yeah, we're stuck together.
Part of the you and
But yeah, you see, you make me like flustered. I don't know why. But yeah. So
it's all this charisma.
with like dating and everything, are there certain things that you see as a red flag when you're out there out there seeking your other half?
The first thing is if we come right out the gate, like, we'll be talking and everything is great, and it seems like it's gonna go somewhere, and then immediately the trust issues start. Like, there's zero effort.
Wait. Hold on. Like, how from the first talking you know or identify trust issues?
Like, immediately.
How? I'm
How?
asking, yeah.
They'll just start with the you better not this, you better not that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately. And I'm like, well, this is going to be a rocky road. Just imagine after we do stuff.
Then it's gonna, yeah.
Because this is just introduction and exchanging phone numbers. And it's like, wow.
But does like for you, I know, like for me, like red flags could come even before you actually go on the date. So like
Absolutely.
say for example, like even like say picking a place. Like, oh, let's say, I met you somewhere or whatever, like either online or in the real world. And it's like, okay.
What do you mean picking a place to meet or a place to go out on a first date?
To place to go out on a first date.
So if I mention Dollar Menu, red flag.
No, it depends on where we're going.
McDonald's, Dollar Menu.
Why are we going to McDonald's?
First date.
Why go to McDonald's myself?
You're gonna make chicken and a fries.
And where we going? But where we going?
$3.
Where we going? But we could get like a I don't drink coffee.
Still a Dollar Menu? I don't
No,
know.
it's not even $1. It's a $3 menu now.
They got like the 4 for $4 or 5 for $5.
Wendy's.
Or 3 for 3. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Wendy's.
4 for $4.
I know you don't travel in that world of fast food, but
I don't.
no, I feel like it depends because I don't mind like going for. I don't drink coffee, but a coffee date you could get like your.
That's nice and innocent. You could get a tea at a coffee shop.
Yeah, I'll go hot chocolate. Always
there
nice.
you go. Well, everything's tea.
But
in the world of
in my world, Monique's world, everything is tea.
If it's hot, it's tea.
Yes, those who knows me, because I remember you first discovered my tea, and you was like, "This is chocolate."
It's like, what kind of tea is this magic?
But I don't mind, like, say, like, because, you could get, like, a dollar coffee or whatever. For me, like, it depends on the setting, like, where we are. Because I feel like if we're in a coffee shop or whatever, that could bring on good conversation.
Yeah,
Like,
I was just kidding.
No,
For
no,
people
but
out there, I was
I
just
could,
kidding.
no,
I
I
don't
know
think
you
money should
wouldn't.
be a factor.
No,
Money's not
I
a
don't feel like you
red
would take
flag.
someone to
No.
McDonald's.
It's not even if I would or wouldn't. I wouldn't, but like, I'm not. I'm just for those out there. I know not everybody's rich and shouldn't be expected
No,
to go to
but I feel like
a
for
fine, expensive place for a first date.
no, because even then I'm like,
It's
what
the
what are you trying to
gesture.
get out of me by bringing me somewhere extremely fancy? But like say for example, if we're going out, like we're making plans, because like usually in my experience, like you and the person kind of figure out, like say, maybe a common meeting place, because like say I know I tend to date people that don't live in the same area as me. Like they live in like the city, like Bronx, Brooklyn,
But they should make an
whatever.
effort to at least meet you halfway.
Doesn't say like you're trying to figure out, like say where we're gonna meet, right?
Yeah, they're not.
And
They
then
can't be like, well, I need you to come to my area.
no, that to me is a red flag. So then you lazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we can't.
If you're
Or
not gonna like right away, you're not putting at least a half effort.
yeah, like we could be halfway.
Come on.
You don't have to come to me. We could, mutual territory or
Is it too
whatever.
thirsty if he's like, I'll come to you?
That's scary. What, you gonna come to kill me?
Well, not to your apartment, to your area.
I don't know. Depending on where he lives.
If he asks where you live right away, then
No, like say if he lives in the Bronx, then okay, you could come to New Rochelle and meet me because it's not far. It's like 10
it's not.
minutes
Yeah,
away.
it's right there.
Yeah. So it depends.
For those that don't know, that aren't in
Yeah,
New
like
York.
it's like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
Depending on where in the Bronx. But like if you're in the North Bronx, I'm like, okay, 5-10 minutes away.
And she wants them North Bronx types.
But anyway,
South Bronx.
no, I could handle South Bronx. Yeah, no, but for some, whatever. No, so that for me, like even like trying to set it up.
Queens probably should stay away from now on.
No, funny thing, people from Brooklyn, but I feel like Brooklyn is a different state.
Brooklyn is a different state, yeah.
It's like a whole different,
It's
like
not even the Brooklyn we grew up with, that's for sure.
no, like I don't know, like I put Brooklyn in the same place as Staten Island.
Oh man, that's
Like it's a hike.
right there next to Queens.
Queens is right here though.
But Brooklyn is right next to well,
No, but that's
different top. This is
Okay.
between New Yorkies.
But anyway, red flags. So, like, say if we're trying to pick a place and everything. Number one, if you're like, oh, come to me. Unless it's like there's a special place that you want to show me, or whatever. Like this is your special place or whatever, right? But I feel like if you're not willing to meet me halfway, that's like a little of a flag. Maybe not a complete red, but a little flag. And then if you're telling me, like you keep reminding me, oh, bring money, bring money, bring money.
He has no intention of reaching for the check.
No, but it's like, but why you have to remind me like a whole bunch of times to bring money?
Say, make sure you pay for your own food. I'm not your bank account.
Regardless, a red flag.
I agree.
You
That's
know?
even if like, I don't think it's like people say it's a red flag if girls don't reach for the check.
I mean, that could be a
at least to pretend.
that could be a red flag for you, but
I don't think it's a red flag. I think it's like kind of implied if you're out on a date with a girl, you at least you're paying for the first date.
I feel if you invited me out, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
if you invited me out,
I think
and
that's
then
pretty standard.
and then I know this is wrong because you will learn I'm toxic, but for me,
Like I said, red flags all over here.
but if I like you, I'll pick up the tip.
I know you would. You're very generous.
Yeah, but if I don't like you, I'm paying for my meal.
Okay. That's a good sign.
Yeah, and I don't like you.
That means I want you to act like I don't owe you.
I don't owe you
Nada.
nothing.
You getting nada from me.
Yeah, that's
I
just
agree.
me.
Yeah.
But definitely that's a red flag. Like you said, like the first conversation where they're like, "Oh, don't hurt me." Like I've gotten that. Whereas like, don't, oh, the last person hurt me, don't hurt me. Are you gonna hurt me?
I think another one for women to look out for is if a guy talks about how every single one of his exes are crazy.
Yeah. No, and that goes both ways.
But if
Yeah,
you,
no, like say if the guy talks negative, because my dad always told me anyone that talks negative about their ex,
it's gonna do
they'll
the
do the
same
same
thing to
thing to
you.
you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like say it's not like, now you're getting comfortable with the person and the person's like, wait, why, what
But it's not even just talking negative. It's like labeling, like, oh, the reason we're not together anymore is because they're
crazy,
crazy and they behaved
crazy
crazy.
itch or
They were crazy. I had nothing to do with it. They were crazy. Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely a red flag. And then oh my gosh, I had one where I was actually on the date. Like before I went on the date, it was where he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna bring my best foot forward. I'm gonna dress. I'm coming my best. Dressed or whatever. You hopefully you come."
And then he shows up in a stained white tee and ripped
No, serious.
jeans.
No. He showed up in gym clothes,
Oh,
and not even the nice gym clothes.
I was gonna say,
It's like gym clothes that you
was it
will
like
wear.
polo? Was
No,
it
it's
like a
like
polo
no
jumpsuit?
gym clothes that I will probably say you wear in the
Cheers.
house, and you don't come outside for people to see that this is what you wear.
A polo jumpsuit and a Kango hat.
No,
Fresh.
no, he came in
Fresh.
old looking gym clothes, and I was like, if this
That
is
was his best outfit.
this is your best.
That was his go-to outfit.
I don't know. I don't want to see what your worst is.
That was his best Netflix
But to me-
and chill outfit.
But that's to me that's for me. I should have taken that as a red flag. Like, why are you? I don't know. Maybe because I know I'm a person that I like to put my best foot forward, especially if like
He was like, and this steak sauce stain was my graduation.
no, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like I feel that's one. Or
And this pizza sauce stain was my first date.
or like I don't know
My
if you've
best outfit because
seen.
it has all the memories.
I don't know if you've seen that clip where these two like met online or whatever, and they were going hiking on their first date. And the guy was complaining. I don't know if you want to hear that, but the guy was complaining that she didn't wear makeup.
So I want to take you in the middle of nowhere, far away from civilization on the first date. Let's do this.
I mean, some people I wouldn't do it, but some
And you
people
can leave your cell phone in the car.
some people like hiking or whatever. But he was complaining that on a hike, she didn't wear makeup.
Oh, wow.
Like you didn't get
Is there
dressed
sweatproof
up
makeup?
or I don't care. Like we're going on a hike. I mean, I'm sure there is.
But maybe she wanted to take selfies in nature, you know?
No, but we're going on a hike.
Maybe she never went on a hike before and didn't really know what it meant.
I feel like this, like I said, don't take
She probably thought it was
What?
a walk through Central Park.
no real hike.
I know real hike, but she's probably thinking like, well, you know.
But she didn't wear no makeup, and that was his issue that she didn't wear makeup to the
Oh,
hike.
it was his issue.
Yes, not her.
I had that all wrong. Sorry, people.
Yeah, so I was like, what? Yeah, no,
It was his issue.
that she did
That she
not
didn't wear
wear
makeup.
makeup on a hike.
So is he aware of what a hike is?
None of that. You're not paying for me to go anywhere with you. Why am I getting dressed up? I'm coming here comfortable.
Hiking boots, cargo shorts.
And she had on like
like a
sweatpants,
backpack and a vest and sweatpants. Oh,
Yeah, it was like
cold?
like one of those like
Oh.
easy hikes.
Yeah, but if it's summer or autumn, that's it. I'm
And
not,
so she had on like a hoodie or something like that.
alright, so it's probably like an autumn
Yeah.
hike. Get
And
that
he
foliage.
was upset that she did not come dressed cute for a hike.
Well, that's a red flag, but I don't know like what kind of flag to label that as. That's
I would
like-
say that doesn't get a second date.
that doesn't get a second date. I don't
Not at
think
all.
so. I don't think so.
Ugh.
No, I agree. I mean, I wouldn't even point that out if we go to a restaurant. Like,
But there's some
my
do.
word,
Some
she wore
do.
no makeup. How dare she?
How did she show her
Deleting that
natural
number.
face?
Deleting that number immediately. She didn't wear that fake eyelashes or anything.
Nope.
How dare she?
How dare? How dare?
How dare? No lipstick.
But what other things you see as like a red flag?
By the way, like, I witnessed in a video, like, doing the eye She was watching me.
Oh,
Watch
that's the one
this video,
I didn't
and
force you to watch it
she
though.
didn't force it. It was just on, and I'm sitting there stunned. Like, my goodness, what you guys go through just to put on. It's like, like she spent 10 minutes doing this, and it looked like
And
nothing was done.
he was like, what's the difference?
She was talking about somebody
Murder.
being brutally
Yeah,
murdered.
we're
And I'm just
watching
focusing
murder.
on this, and I'm like,
And the funny thing was like, I was like, oh, the murder case.
It
And
looks exactly the same.
Warren was like, no, everyone knows about the murder case, but what is she doing with the eyeshadow?
so if you do wear makeup, respect, because wow, just for that, wow,
Yeah,
respect.
it takes a lot to like
takes a
get
lot.
dressed up to go
That's
out.
a lot.
Yeah,
I throw on a shirt and
must make sure your hair is shaped up.
yeah, make sure my hair is shaped. If it's shaped up and fresh,
Yeah, I would think if you really liked the girl, you would.
probably
Yeah,
make a special appointment.
yeah. At least for the second date.
By the way, props to Suki,
Who's that?
girl who does my hair.
Oh.
Props. Look how fresh that looks in 4K. Look at that. The line, like,
No, you came here looking nice today.
fresh. Props, Suki.
All right, so what
Hi,
other...
Annie Balka. That's her sister. That works
Oh,
with her.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. So what other things do you consider, like if you know meeting a girl, whatever, you're talking to a girl, you consider a red flag?
Jealousy for me.
I know that was a
immediately.
big thing. I remember when we first met, you were talking about the jealousy thing.
Jealousy is immediately a red flag for me.
What do
It's
you
not
define
love.
as...
Like, a lot of people confuse that for love.
What do you define as jealousy?
Jealousy, like, in a sense where they want to, for guys, the way I see what they do with women is they want to control what they wear, if they can go out, who they can go out with. You need to call me, FaceTime me, let me, and girls do that too. Actually, they're guilty. Like, FaceTime me. I need to
guys and
see where
girls.
you are, who you're with. Are you home? You're lying to me.
Is that jealousy or possessiveness?
Well,
Those are both.
the jealousy leads to that possessiveness and control.
To me, that's
Because-
scary.
It starts off like as, oh, look how cute. He got mad that he looked at me,
No.
or look how look, she must love me, man. She got so mad when that girl looked at me and said hi the way that cashier said hi to me. It's not cute.
No, I feel that's not cute.
It's not cute at all. It's a red flag.
Do
Absolutely.
you see a lot of jealousy nowadays?
All the time. It's a huge reason why I'm single. Because it seems like it's everybody. And I'll bring it up usually when I first meet somebody. Like, this is my red flag, number one.
Mm-hmm.
And 9 out of 10 times they'll swear it's not them. And then, whew, as soon as they feel comfortable, that crazy comes out.
Okay. Anything else though? I'm trying to think. Like, what other things would you consider? Not just you, but like would be considered a red flag. I think like even moving to I know we talked about this in the past, like the love bombing thing, like overly praising, like, I understand like when you first meet someone, you want to, be around them, hang around them, talk to them and everything a lot. But I feel like even trying to progress this thing too fast. I know like everyone defines what fast is for them, but like for me, it's like, okay, we went on our first date, it went well. Then we go on our second date, now you're taking me away.
Yeah, that's a little fast.
But I think a lot of people do that though.
Do you think that... I'm sorry, people. Do you think that that means like after the first date they decided they're not going to take this serious and they just want to have some hanky-panky real quick before calling it off?
I don't know. I honestly
I mean,
don't
that
know.
would make sense to me more than like, I'm so in love I have to go away with you right away.
I think there is a motive in there. There is definitely a motive. Either it's to trap you.
Like I don't like this person as a person, but I still want that physical part before calling it off.
But then that could lead to like probably months, right?
Depending on how that goes, yeah. Like if you enjoy it so much, you decide, well, I'm gonna put up with this person even though I don't like anything about their personality.
Or is it like a form of possessiveness where it's like you found this person, oh, sorry, people, you found this person that you want to possess?
Even if you don't like their personality,
No, but it could be something about them that you like, but you don't want no one else to have them. You're so delicate.
I try. You gotta learn to be delicate.
Ew.
Where'd your mind go? I guess I've never had that frame of mind, so I just don't understand it.
Because I really feel like when the person is progressed, because you have some people that just can't be alone. So like they find someone that they
I
feel
know
is
plenty of those.
yeah, so they find someone that they feel is a perfect fit or someone that they can manipulate or control. So it's like they try to do things so fast that the person has no time to think. Because you know, like say after like the first date, you go home, you kind of think about it, like, oh, it was good,
How'd that go?
Yeah, and then by the second date, you probably start thinking about like, hey, does this person really like me? Will there be a third? But I feel like when they kind of rush it and put things on, you have no time to think whether you even like the person or not. But you're engrossed in the attention that they're giving you, especially nowadays where people hardly give people attention. Everyone is playing games.
Do you think everyone's playing games?
I think most people
Or
are
do they
playing
just
games.
get accused of it, even if they're not?
I think most people are, because I feel like some people are truly busy.
Right.
And I feel like those people that are busy, when they're not busy, they do reach out to you because they are interested in you. So like, for example, I work 9 to 5, between 9 to 5, especially if I'm training, there's no way I'm going to be texting you or able to take a call because it's literally in front of a class talking, right?
Right.
But now once I get out of work, I see your text, or at lunch I see your text, I will, text you back, call you back or something like that, where you have some people where they go days without calling or texting until they decide to. And I feel like those are the people that would, to me, is a flag, because that means a person doesn't like you. You're looked as an option.
I can understand that if it goes days.
But if it's within the same day, I think it's okay, because everyone's, people are
Especially if you
busy.
consider like the work hours.
Yeah, people are busy.
Because like even if they're doing something after work, like I tend to do most days, you can still take the time between one and the other to text a person back.
Yeah, because even like say like when we talk about this podcast, right? Like when I text you, oh Warren, I'm thinking about this, or I'm gonna
And
put this
if
thumbnail
you know
up.
I'm working.
No, like I'm saying, like I do like when I'm at work at 9, I'm like, oh, let me, before I forget, I'll text you. And then when you take your lunch break, you'll answer me like, yeah, sure, good, cool, whatever, whatever you decide to answer. But it's like I'm not gonna get upset with you because you're not. I texted you at 9, and at 9:01 you didn't text me back.
And that infuriates me too. When people act like I need to be available immediately. Mm-hmm. Red flag. Red flag.
But what can it also be a flag? Like, say if the person responds too quickly, especially during the work
Is it?
hours.
I don't know.
I'm start wondering, do you really have a job?
I kind of like a quick response.
No, if we're going back and forth, yes. Like
But
like
I don't need it. Yeah, because I understand people have lives.
yeah. No, if we're going back and forth, then yeah,
It's
what I
not just
mean?
work. There's other reasons why they might not be able to text back right away. Like if they're out with a friend or something.
Yeah, and I think that's
It's
ooh,
incredibly rude
that's
to just
rude.
be yeah, like
Especially on a date.
it's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Like on
I
a
gotta
date,
answer this.
that's
I'm sorry.
rude.
Yeah, on a date especially.
Because I feel like even like say if I'm with my friends and everything and someone's calling me, I will text them right back, like, call you later. But if it's like you see, if it's my sister or my parents or something, I'm like, wait, they normally don't call. Excuse me, I'm gonna take this call or whatever. But I feel that's rude.
Yes, absolutely. If someone spends the entire time on their phone when they're with you, friend or date, rude.
Very rude.
Rude. I agree. Red flag.
Like I feel like we're just throwing out flags everywhere.
Red flags. Just picture one here.
It's all over the place.
Also, if we get food and the first thing you do is like, hold on, get out of the picture. I need to take a picture of my food real quick.
Why is that a red flag?
Just because it's annoying. Like, really? Is
I
every
think
meal a
that's
work
just
of art?
I just feel that's
Red flag.
An annoyance.
Red flag.
And a red flag.
Planting it.
What if they're
I'm going to plant it right on your salad or your steak. Boom. Red
but
flag.
what if they're a food blogger?
A food blog? Well, what is a food blogger?
They blog their food.
Oh, yeah. And if we're out to this dinner and then you're like, wait, hold on, I got to set up my phone, and you start videoing yourself eating. And I'm like, man, she's a mukbanger.
Yes.
Red flag.
No.
She'll enjoy watching you.
Yeah, I'll watch.
I'll be on the other side of that table watching you like, disgusting. Nah, it's not disgusting. No judgment. I'm kidding.
No, he's watched mukbangs with me.
Yes, I've watched one mukbang.
Yeah, because the guy, he reminded me of you, so I wanted you to
Yes.
see him.
I looked like, or not
No,
looked like.
no, but you reminded me of the
reminded,
person.
I guess. Whatever. It's not, no judgment. Fooling around people. Nothing wrong with mukbang.
No, he's watched
I've
one or
watched
two.
it. I don't get it, but no judgment.
But I was gonna
There's
say,
a
I
lot of
wonder
things I
how.
don't get.
I was like, I wonder how they.
It doesn't
they,
mean it's a red flag.
if they
I just don't
eat.
get it.
But yeah, no.
Like, I
Just,
don't get people dressing up as animals and
that's
enjoying
a that's a
things,
nice
like-
topic.
that's, I guess, for another one.
Yeah, but
But if I'm with somebody on a date and she's like, well, I need you to dress up like a horse for us to be together, I might, red flag.
I think that should be like a when you're in before you step into a relationship, you bring that up.
Be like, this ain't gonna work. Sorry.
How
but
about,
no judgment? You find your other horse.
How about like the second or third date they start introducing you to people?
Do you do it that fast?
I people never
I know
met
you
people.
don't personally. I know that. Trust me, guys. You date this one. It's gonna be 2-3 years before you meet Mama and Papa. Her dad likes me though. So boom. You might not get my name right all the time. He's a cool dude.
Goodness. But yeah. But I think normal people, not normal people.
Normal people. Because we ain't normal. She ain't saying we celebrities. She just acknowledging we ain't normal.
Because I'm thinking like, because I know like say if you
What is
into,
normal? Stay
Nothing.
weird. Stay weird.
but I feel like if the person introduced you to their friends, like like you have like I know growing up younger, is like if the person was introducing you to their friends and family, you would think that you're in a serious relationship. But as I got older, I realized that it doesn't, because you could have like say their family or friends know that they're messing with other people, but just won't say anything.
Wow. Is it a red flag if they never want to introduce you to the family?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah, because then to me it's like you're not taking me seriously.
Not just that, it's like, why are you hiding me?
Because I know like me, like I told you, like I don't introduce people that I don't feel are gonna stay around. So if you're gonna stay around, then you meet people.
Right.
But if I don't, it's because I feel like you're temporary.
Oof. Rough. And you'll be temporary for a few months.
Yeah, even a year or two.
Maybe even a year or two. Like I said. 2 years. Can I meet your dad? I don't know. I don't know about you yet. It's
To
been
fill
2
you
years.
out, I don't know who you are.
2 years, I don't know. Took me longer than that to understand certain TV shows. So, don't rush, okay?
But would you take that as a red flag?
No,
No, like
if
someone
I feel
you're
like I'm
dating.
being hidden, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this even goes to pictures. Like,
But when is a good time for pictures though?
I would say you'd have to go on at least like 3 dates.
For pictures?
To go on social media?
Yeah, that quick?
I'm saying at least.
Wow.
Don't you really think you like the person after 3?
I don't know.
I'm not saying you have to as a couple. But like,
Explain. I need a
all right,
explanation.
say you're out, right? You'll see a lot of the times a person take a picture of, as I even mentioned before, like the table. If you ask the person to get out of the way because you don't want them to know you're with them, I mean that's a little
So wait, can I show a hand?
a hand, yeah.
Okay. That's different because you don't know who hand that is. That could be with a friend or whatever.
Right, but at least you know you're with somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong being with somebody. Because when you're with someone doesn't have to mean that you're in a relationship with them.
True.
Because like me, it's more like say.
And I'm not saying on the third date.
But you said
pictures,
bye then.
But I'm saying like after.
Oh look, we're hanging out.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait, what? What do you mean we hanging out?
No, like say if the person's in the picture, like, oh, we're hanging out.
Oh.
Like.
Wow, I'm lost. I took it. It's like, woo. Forgive
What?
me, guys.
Where did your mind go?
Like, why is she talking about we're hanging out? It's like, yeah. Nah, all right, yeah. Back to that. Back to that. Yeah, I got what you're saying. Okay.
Because it could be, oh, we're just hanging out or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's like I don't want to say appropriate, like it's not appropriate, but it's not anything.
Like a.
But I feel like if like I don't know, like if the person is very quick on posting you guys together in an intimate type of posing, you know what I mean by that? Like when person
If
sees
they're
the
too quick?
posing, yeah.
If you're on like the first or second date or third date, and they're like, we should make this Facebook official. Red flag.
Yeah. I
Red
mean, for
flag.
me, yeah.
Red flag. After if it's only a few dates and they're like, we need to be Facebook official. Red flag. Red flag. Just picture a red flag there.
But yeah, I think so. Because even like say like when does the person really like I feel like you're probably a person that runs through relationships very quickly.
And probably can't be alone. Yeah.
So like for me, the reason that would be a red flag, it's more like, am I temporarily just filling a void, or do you really like me and want to get to know me as a person?
Is that void ever going to be filled?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Not without extensive therapy.
Yeah, and
Dealing
daily
with
self-reflection.
Whatever trauma you got going on.
Yeah. I don't know. And another one that I feel is a red flag.
I mean, there's obvious ones like lies.
But how do you
Constantly getting caught in lies. It could be anything. Like
that's like later on.
Yeah.
I mean, no, like, if you're talking to a person for a while, you'll notice it.
Yeah.
And I think that's why you have to kind of be aware, right? Of like that you're paying
Liars
attention.
tend to rat themselves out anyway.
But then they probably come back, oh, I don't remember that. I never said that.
Like, boom, I got the receipt. Text. Screenshot. Here you go. This is what you said.
Yeah.
There you go.
But they could still deny.
Deny.
How about if they don't have
Denial ain't just a river in Egypt.
But what if they don't have any friends? Is that a red flag?
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe they take friendship so seriously they just don't call anybody a friend. But they should have at least one.
At least
one person that wants to hang out with them. Play Dungeons and Dragons.
Because
like one.
Because I'm thinking like maybe it has to do with your work, right? Like if I'm say for example,
like if they're a serial killer.
No, hopefully not.
Probably doesn't have any friends because that job takes all of your attention.
Yeah, it does. But like say for example, if you're you travel for work, but then you should have some childhood friends, right?
Yeah, you're still gonna have friends from the past. Like maybe you don't get to see them as often.
But you could say, oh, if I need something, whatever, or I need an ear.
Come on, like even professional athletes and movie stars still have their real friends from childhood or high school, college.
Okay, so it would be a red flag if they have none at all. But like say if they have one, but they probably just don't live in the same city or town because maybe this person's
and
new.
they don't see each other a lot.
Yeah, then that's different.
That's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like nowadays you're.
I think if somebody has too many people they call friends,
Ooh.
that's also like, well, I mean, come on. You just embrace everybody. That's it's a little unsettling.
I would like to know more. Okay, so what is too many friends?
If you just call everybody in your life a friend,
Like, oh,
like,
this is my best friend. This is my
friend, yeah.
da 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 da
This is
da.
my good friend. This is my friend. This is my friend. I'm like, really?
How long
Everybody
have
you
met
meet is
them?
your friend?
Oh, 10 minutes ago.
This is my good friend. I knew him since May, and it's only July. All right, so somebody okay, acquaintance, your good friend. All right.
I don't know, because that, to me, is almost like, are you collecting people?
Are you collecting people? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
What's
it's
your motive?
like, in the sense of, yes, we know, I think we're dating, but then if you're no longer interested in me, I'm all automatically just bunched in with everyone else in a friend.
Are you that friendly with everybody? And this isn't jealousy. This is just
Like more special. Am I special or?
yeah. Or am I just another collection?
To your
Your group or whatever. Another piece to your collection.
yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't know.
I don't know, but I don't know. There's just a lot of different red flags out there. It would be interesting to see what other people consider red flags, or if you even think some of the things that we stated are red flags are not really red flags at all.
And we're just being ridiculous.
And that's why we're still single.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm a whole bunch.
I know I'm single because I'm picky.
I'm picky and I just have zero jealousy in me, so people think I don't care. I don't know. Jealousy is not love. It's not
No,
love.
it's not.
It's not love.
It may look nice and everything in movies, but in reality, it's
It is
not
not
cute.
love.
It's not cute at all.
And it can get dangerous.
Oftentimes it does.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining another episode of ours. Please check out all the other episodes that we have in our catalog, and we hope that you do come
We
back.
have a catalog now.
Yeah, we do.
Right.
We're going there. We're getting there, I should say. But come check us out, and we hope that you return and you do find our little back and forth entertaining.
Oh yeah, definitely leave comments. Let us know what you think. And yeah, I enjoyed these episodes.
And we thank everyone that has supported us.
Absolutely, thank you everybody that has subscribed and watched. You guys are awesome. Made my day.
Yes.
2 weeks in a row now. You guys supported. It's pretty cool. Thank you. That's it.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Come
everyone.
back.